lovelies. So today I'm just rocking out the messy bun because my hair be at wash state. I normally don't like wash my hair for at least a few days because my hair is so dry and crazy. So today it's just tossed up because it's gross and I have to wash it tonight. Anyways, so it's that time again. It is Ask Emo time. And I got lots of questions this time. So we're gonna get started, shall we? And if you hear my phone in the background, just ignore it because I am leaving it on because I'm trying to get a hold of my friend to see if she wants to go do something before I go walk to the store. That way, if I don't have to walk, I'm not going to. Anyways, here we go. First category is going to be YouTube. Okay, Horror Squad asks, what summer movie are you most looking forward to? It's not really a summer movie. It's more of a spring movie. Actually, it's coming out very, very soon, like within the next week or so, and that's the new Avengers. I am so excited. I love the Avengers. Avengers Assemble. I love them. I absolutely love them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the Avengers. I don't know of any other movies that are coming out besides It. And I don't know if I want to see that. It kind of scares me. I was terrified of It when I was younger, and I don't like Pennywise the Clown. And yeah, and then they're redoing the Poltergeist, which I wouldn't mind seeing that. I do like the Poltergeist, so I wouldn't mind seeing that. Hold on, gotta drink coffee. So anyways, next category. Is Spring Me, and I got a ton of questions from Spring Me. So we're gonna get started. Spring Me. Anyways, wow. Let me see if I can say that again. Color Storm 67993 asks, what animal would you most like to ride on? A unicorn or a Pegasus? Yeah. If it was a unicorn, it'd be all magical and stuff. And if it was a Pegasus, you could fly on it. Yeah. So I would have to say unicorn or a Pegasus. Tribeca4 asks, hi Tammy, are you single? No, I'm not. Sorry about that. I am married almost 10 years now. As of August, it will be 10 years. 10 years. Yay. Number 3. ISFJ 1009 asks, do you believe in soulmates? Yes, I do. I believe there are two people on this earth for every one person. So you have a chance to find either soulmate. Sometimes you find both, and it gets a little confusing. It's kind of like Twilight. But yeah, I do believe in soulmates. I found both of mine. Number 4, ISFJ 1009 asks, what would your perfect day look like? My perfect day would be a nice, relaxing day on the beach. Or a really sunny day with my friends or my kids and family down at the park. Going shopping with my friends. I have a lot of perfect days that I would like to do. Indeed, and I'm drinking out of your cup, Mr. A. Next question. Number 5, ISFJ asks, read a book or go to a party? How about read a book and then go to a party? Yeah, read a book, then go to a party at night. Yeah. I'm up for both. Number 6, ISFJ 1009 asks, do you like to dance? Indeed, I do. I am a dancing fool. I love to dance and groove and move. Yeah. And I'm actually trying to learn how to hoop for exercise reasons because I heard it's a good workout. So I will be updating throughout my vlogs on the progress that I make hooping, and then maybe one day I'll be really freaking good and I can make a hooping video for you. Word. Number 7, ISFJ 1009. Do you have a reoccurring dream? I've had quite a few reoccurring dreams. I'd rather not talk about them because they're kind of creepy and it kind of makes me sound like I would be a serial killer. My brain's twisted. Number 8, ISFJ 1009. What's the secret to happiness? I think it depends really on each person. I think it depends on each person because everybody gets happy about something different every time. So I think it all depends on the person, really. Yeah, because the secret to my happiness is totally different from my husband's secret to happiness. So, you know, what makes us happy is all different for each person. So I think it depends on each person. Number 9, ISFJ 1009. If you could be on a TV show, which one would it be? Definitely Roseanne. I would love to be a member of the family or just a friend of Roseanne's family. Oh my gosh. The Connors. Yes. They are absolutely hilarious. I used to love that show. I miss it so much. Miss it so much. I watch it religiously whenever it's on. If I can find it, a rerun, I watch it. I love the Halloween episodes. I would love to have it on DVD. Love it. Number 10, ISFJ 1009. What is your favorite thing to do in summer? My favorite thing to do in summer is to go to like fairs, festivals, go to the beach, suntan, bonfires, go to parties, all sorts of stuff, go hiking. Though this year it's been kind of slack for the hiking. Nobody wants to go. So I've been stuck not hiking and it makes me sad. But I like to go for walks. I like to go to the beach. I like to go to the park. And I like 4th of July, and I like all sorts of stuff. There's a lot of things I like about summer. There's a lot of things I like about fall. I think summer and fall are probably my 2 favorite seasons. Number 11, ISFJ 1009. Do you get bored easily? Yes, I do. I get really bored easily, so I try to keep myself preoccupied. My husband's always like, you never drop your phone. You never put your phone down. No, because it keeps me entertained, because if I don't keep entertained, I think too much, and then I'm just a miserable ball of meh. So, yeah, I get bored easily, so I try to keep myself entertained. Because my brain goes 100 directions at once. Number 12, ISFJ 1009. Do you remember your dreams? I remember a few of them. I don't remember all of them. There's times where I wake up and I'm like, I wonder what happened. But there's a few dreams that just freak me out so bad that I remember every single detail of them, which is just creepy and I hate it. Number 13 from Anonymous. If you had to choose between snogging this guy or encouraging him to overdose on pills, what would you do? Didn't we go through this before with the telling him to kill himself? I don't know why you keep sending me these questions, but neither. I'm married, so I would not be snogging anyone. I don't even know what snogging means, really. I guess it means kind of like shagging or screwing or doing the nasty, but I'm not a bully, so I would never encourage anybody to overdose on pills. That's just wrong, and I'm sure this human being has feelings, and I'm married, so I would not be snogging this guy. So, neither. Thank you. Number 14, ISFJ 1009. Hee hee, where is your most sensitive tickle spot? I have a lot. And I'm not telling. I am not telling. Number 15 from Anonymous. Worst question from on here. The worst question from on here will probably be anything that has to do with just drugs and stuff like that. I mean, there's quite a few. I answer most of them. You guys have probably heard most of them. But most of them have to do with either wanting to screw me or wanting me to do something stupid, and I'm just not doing it. So honestly, I can't even remember what the worst question was. Because ready for our next category, which is going to be Twitter. And these are all from the same person. she loaded me up, which is fine because it makes it a longer video. So we're gonna start with Twitter. Number 1, Michaela Morse asks, did you play any sports or have any hobbies through school? No. I was in choir for a little while and I got kicked out because I missed so much school. But yeah, that was pretty much the only thing I did was choir. Number 2, Michaela Morse asks, have you attended any school reunions? No, I was actually supposed to. I think it was last year. I was supposed to do my 10-year, and the tickets were so expensive I didn't even end up going. They ended up even moving the place where it was going to be because nobody was buying the tickets, because literally the tickets were like $60, and I didn't graduate high school, but they were going to let me come. One of my friends was actually selling the tickets, and she's like, yeah, you can come, I don't care. So I was gonna go, but the tickets were like $60, $75, and I didn't see that for a small class reunion. And not to mention, I see most of my schoolmates, and I have most of my schoolmates on my Facebook, so the people that I actually got along with, they're on my Facebook, or I see them around because we all live in the same area pretty much. And the ones that don't, like I said, I have them on Facebook, so I really don't need to attend a class reunion because, like I said, I see them at the time. Where I live is a small town. Number 3, Michaela Morse asks, what are your coping techniques for anxiety? Well, now I'm on the Cymbalta, so the medicine does help. I would suggest if you're having extreme anxiety or extreme depression, I would always, consult a doctor. Sometimes they can help you. Sometimes therapy can help. Mine, I can't do therapy. It makes me worse. Why is this so tight today? And then, I would listen to music or try to find something to keep myself busy, just to keep the edge off. I would go hiking. I really loved going hiking when I was anxious because it just helped burn some of that energy. You can dance, you can sing, you can do all sorts of things as long as you're burning that anxious energy and trying to turn it into something positive. Don't let it turn into something negative, because if you let it turn into something negative, then you're just an anxious ball of meh, and then life's no fun. So you want to try and do something positive, to turn the anxiety into something positive instead of dwelling in the fact that you are anxious. I hope that made sense. I'm a little jacked up on coffee. Anyways, next question. Number 4, Michaela Morse asks, dream jobs. Well, I've had a lot of those. When I was younger, I wanted to be a vet, but then I was like, no, because I can't stand seeing animals hurting, so I would never want to, I couldn't do it. The other thing was I would have loved to be a singer, but I'm too damn stage shy to be a singer, and I get too anxious around large groups of people, so yeah. And then I wanted to be a YouTuber, which I am currently doing, which I absolutely loved, even though sometimes it gets a little stressful, sometimes can be a little rough, but I absolutely love making videos for you guys, and I like the creative point of it because I can just do whatever I want, and some people like it, some people don't, but the ones that do, I love you all. And the other thing was a dog groomer, but my body just can't do it anymore. I actually had that job, I was doing good, and now I just can't. Number 5, Michaela Morse asks, are you religious? No, honey, I am not religious. Not at all. Nope. I believe in what I believe in. That's pretty much it. I don't know what you would call that, but I believe in what I believe in. There's certain things I believe in, there's certain things I don't, but I wouldn't call it religious. Ending. Number 6, Michaela Morse asks, what Hogwarts house do you think the Sorting Hat would put you in? Gryffindor. Gryffindor. Number 7, Michaela Morse asks, places you would want to visit or live in your lifetime. There are so many places I would love to visit. I'm where I'm at I just love Ohio, so especially the neighborhood that I'm in, I love living here. So I would never want to change where I live. But as far as visiting goes, I would love to visit England. I would love to visit Australia. I would love to visit California. I would love to visit Italy and Ireland, yeah. There's a lot of places. There's probably some I forgot, but yeah, there's a lot of places I want to visit because there's just fun stuff there. Okay, number 8, Michaela Morse says, since we all say, I just had the strangest dream last night, can you try to describe the most normal dream you've ever remembered having? Actually, I just had a really normal dream the other day. It was a little bit weird, but it was pretty much normal because all it was is me and my husband and our kids sitting around the table with his grandma and grandpa that really. Anyways, it was a dream about me and John and the kids, and we were sitting around the table at his grandparents' house. They had just passed away recently, a couple years ago. So it was nice. It was a nice dream to see his grandparents again since I haven't seen them forever, and to just be sitting around the table eating dinner like we used to do. So that was pretty normal, but kind of strange because they're not here anymore. Yeah, I think that was a scammer. That's why I didn't answer it. It was from Tennessee. There wasn't anybody I know. Number 9, Michaela Morse asks, have you ever been one to interpret your dreams? I've tried to interpret my dreams, but there's just so much going on in my dreams, like it's just scattered. I actually bought a book of like dream symbols and I couldn't figure it out. Because there's just so much going on. There's just so much going on in my head. Number 10, Michaela Morse asks, if you had to relive a whole year of your past, when would it be? No. Not doing it. Nope. There's been a lot of things in my past that I just wouldn't want to relive. Yeah, so nope. Don't wanna. Number 11, Michaela Morris. Would you rather time travel to the past or the future? I would say probably the future, because I don't want to go back in my past because there's just so much in my past that I don't want to deal with. So yeah, future. Number 12, Michaela Morris asks, tip for anyone thinking of vlogging. Okay. Well, like I told you already, Miss Michaela, that I would actually watch your videos if you ever vlogged, because your Snapchats are so entertaining and you have a good presence about you in front of the camera. So, you have to be yourself to vlog. You have to just be yourself and just ignore the camera. I know that's hard to do because you're holding a camera, but you just ignore the camera or treat it like it's one of your friends, like you're taking a friend along. Use the camera as a friend. I would say use a smaller camera. You never want, or you can just use your phone. I mean, you never want to use too big of a camera when you're vlogging, because your arm's going to get tired and people are going to stare and it's going to make you uncomfortable. I'm more comfortable now that I've been using my phone because it's easier to not let people in public notice that you're using a camera. Once you get used to it, you'll be able to. Another thing is don't worry what people think. Just be yourself. Put whatever you want in your videos. If people like it, they're gonna watch. If they don't like it, don't worry about it. If you're gonna put videos on YouTube, ignore the negative comments. When me and Cookie both started, we got so many negative comments and we reacted on every single one of them, and that was the biggest mistake we could have ever done because it just kept going. Me and Cookie have both realized that if you just ignore the haters, they go away. They get bored and they just leave you alone. So the best thing to do is, if you're uploading on YouTube, just don't even read the negativity. Don't let it get to you. Just report the comment, delete it, and be done with it. I always tell my subscribers, if you see a negative comment, delete it. Report it. Do whatever you have to do. Flag it. I don't care. I don't like negativity on my channel, so that's just me. Don't worry about whether or not it's entertaining, and do it as much as you want to. Like, I like doing the daily vlogs, but it's hard to edit videos every day. That's why now I'm doing the longer multi-day vlogs, because it's just easier for me, and then you guys still get the week of vlogs. You still get the daily vlogs. They're just a little bit late, but you still get to see everything. I try to put as much as I can. If you're gonna do daily vlogs, it's basically, it's a video diary of your life. So if you're gonna do that, just remember, nobody's life is perfect. Everybody's gonna have trials and tribulations. Everybody's gonna be having a boring day where they're just laying on the couch absolutely doing nothing. Vlog it. Who cares? That's your life. As much as you want to help, you want to do vlogs for everybody else, do it for you. Do it for your memories and what you want to remember. Don't always solely focus on, oh my gosh, they're gonna think this is boring. Don't ever do that. Just do what you do. If you're gonna have a boring day, you're gonna have a boring day. Who cares? Who cares? It's your life. Like I said, shh. Sorry, he heard something. Like I said, if you're gonna do vlogs, do it for you. And honestly, Miss Michaela, I love your Snapchats. I absolutely love them. I love your quirky little attitude. You're just so damn cute, and I just want to squeeze you. Love your attitude. So if you ever did vlogs, I would totally be like, hey, check out Miss Michaela. She's freaking awesome. Not to mention, you got a pretty awesome voice. I went back in your videos, girl. Oh yeah, I checked your videos out. You've got some set of pipes on you. Indeed. So that was a long explanation to that. But if you have any other questions, honey, feel free. And if anybody else has any questions, because I know a lot of you have been like, I want to start vlogging, but I'm scared to. Don't be scared to vlog. Don't be worried about what other people think, because you know what? You can always disable comments too. If you really are worried about comments and haters, just disable the comments. It's not a big deal. It's not. I mean, you're doing it for you. And if people want to watch, they want to watch. It's not a big deal. Okay, and I think this will be my last question, I believe. I believe, yes. And it is from Instagram. Yep, totally just did that. Anyways, the last question is from Mika Ghostis, and she said, what is your greatest fear? Oh, girl! I should just make a whole video on my freaking fears, because I have a lot of fun. Don't like spiders, for one. I hate freaking spiders. I hate anything that's poisonous. That just freaks me out. If it's poisonous, I don't like it. If it's non-venomous, I don't care. Except for spiders. Don't do spiders. I'm afraid of drowning. I'm afraid of car accidents. I'm afraid the house is going to catch on fire. I am always afraid when I walk the dog that I'm going to get attacked by another dog, or my dog's going to get attacked. I'm always afraid I'm going to get hit by a car as I'm walking down the road. I'm always afraid of getting raped. I'm always afraid of getting murdered. I have a lot of freaking fears. I am an anxious ball, and half the time I don't tell people that I'm freaked out because they look at me like, you're scared of everything. I overthink everything, and I worry a lot. So I have a lot of fears. I have a lot of fears, and I think about it all the freaking time when I'm doing things. Certain things just trigger me to freak out, and I can usually, push myself to do things, though. I have a lot of fears, though. A lot of fears. Used to be afraid of coffee. Used to be afraid I would have a heart attack if I drank too much coffee. Now I drink too much coffee. Okay, so that's the end of this Ask Emote, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. No, I'm not wearing my cat ears today because I'm busy doing things, and I'm gonna try and scurry to the store and stuff, so yeah. I think I'm gonna take Miss Pander with me. She needs a walk anyways. Indeed. So if you guys want me to do another Ask Emo, or if I didn't get your questions this week, next time I do an Ask Emo, I will try to find it. Or you can resend it to me and I'll do it next time. Feel free to send me questions at any time. I will save them all and I will do this. Also, this video might be a little bit late. As you could say, I had to stop it a couple times. It's a lot of questions. It's gonna be a lot of editing, so this might not be up till tomorrow. So I think I'm going to upload a makeup video for you guys tonight, since I have to work on this probably tomorrow, and try to get it up for you, since it is a longer video. But I have 2 pre-recorded makeup videos, and then I have this one now on here too. So I will get this up as soon as possible, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. And if you have any more questions, feel free to ask. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any other ideas for videos or anything, and I will talk to you loves later. Toodles.